Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Since we last got together, there have been two changes to our little world. The first, of course, being we now have a fully breathable atmosphere. No more oxygen bottles over here. The only time we're going to need it is if we go underwater. Not planning on doing that anytime soon. Of course, we're also moving towards fish now. We're coming up on 10%. There is a bit of an issue with that, but we do have a solution. Now, the other big change to our world, well, is down here. You see, this area is now completely visible to us. As a matter of fact, doesn't that kind of look like an ocean or something? Once upon a time, I was asked whether or not my little location here was going to be a problem and whether or not I was going to be underwater. My response to that was, well, you know, there's a cliff, so obviously the water would go off the cliff. Well, you know what? That water's got to go somewhere. And apparently, that's where it went. Yeah, this looks like it's basically shallow water. This doesn't look shallow at all. So we're going to have to go down there. And yes, I do want an extractor in this area too. You know, I don't know if it's easy to get up, so I should probably bring the parts for a teleporter as well. And on that note, I had some very, very lucky meteors come by. 2 of them. As a matter of fact, I needed the space, so I made a second one of these. So I think we have about 2200 power available. Notice the gap. Someday I want to put an optimizer in there when I get some power fuses. We had a lot of power on the in the other world before we left. I think it was like 50,000 or something like that. And I do mean extra energy. So you get those power fuses and things are really good. All right, let's go back to fish for a moment. You see, you kind of need something in order to get into fish. And that, of course, is right here, the water life collector. Unfortunately, you might notice the numbers there. I need 122 ppm in order to unlock it. See, that's going to get me plankton and the fish eggs and such like that. And we're currently rocking an 18.4. Fortunately, the game does provide. Now, we have this right now. This is the Tier 2 tree spreader. This is our major form of oxygen. So you can see that's without any multiplication on it. If you were to put just a straight 100 tree seed in, you'd be getting 1950. By the way, the plants were never really very good on this, which is a little weird because we're talking about trees, and it's only basically 175. Yeah, but like I said, the game provides. And there it is. The Tier 3 tree spreader. Oxygen, 8,500. And remember, that's before multiplying. And then, of course, plants, 1,250. That is nothing to sneeze at. So what we're going to do is we're going to do upgrades in place of the, because I do want to keep those seeds. And I think the planet kind of likes it too. You see, if we go all the way up here, it does seem to have integrated the both of the trees into its environment. So we wouldn't want to take it away. We just want to improve it a bit there. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Like I said, we're going to upgrade them in place. So I think the one thing I know I need, because I made extra ones, is I'm going to need 2 of these for each one. So I need 4 of them. All right, now what else did I need down here? So we need a zeolite, a super alloy, bacteria, and okay, so that shouldn't be a problem. 2 of those. 2 of those. I needed zeolite, and then I needed... did I get the other one? Wait a minute. What am I missing here? I know I'm missing something. Oh, the tree bark. Well, that kind of makes sense. Even though we're putting a seed in, but apparently we need tree bark anyway, so we're not going to argue with it. All right, now let's just take note of 2 numbers that are very important up here. Oxygen. This is the one we need going into orbit because, yeah, we're not even at 19 and we need 122. Otherwise, we can't do anything with fish. This whole era is kind of useless. So I believe that's 1.222 million. So we'll keep that number in place here. Now we're going to be affecting plants too, and that looks like, we'll just say 110,000. That's what we'll say. All right, let's get out here and let's do some upgrades. Unfortunately, as soon as we yank a seed, the plants are going to die, which is unfortunate. All right, but we're going to take this one out. Boom. Yeah, they're all gone now. They'll be back. All right, can I just get rid of this thing now? All right, so let's put the new one down. It is more power, but you know what? Power isn't really a problem at this point. Okay, so let's throw this guy back in. And what are you doing? Whoa, that is a lot. All right, so what was the previous one doing? 52.65 PPT. You can see this one right here is very nearly 230. There, I just realized the one thing I need to keep an eye on, water. I don't think when we go down there, there's going to be a problem with water. Oh, and of course food, but yeah, I got the really good food here. So oxygen, okay, I'm doing a dance again, apparently. I don't know why I'm doing a dance. I guess maybe I did, what is it, this? Yeah, I guess I'm floating in midair. Okay, well, I was floating in midair. All right, so that's one of them replaced. Let's replace the other. They look very similar, don't they? Okay, well, this is the one we're getting rid of. Let me get that seed out. And unfortunately, all the red trees are gone. They'll be back. Let's see here. Put that guy right down there. I'd put more down, but I don't have any good seeds. I mean, the best seed I can manage is a 175, and that's hardly worth it. Okay, and there. And this guy is also doing 229.5. All right, so I'm willing to bet that we're doing a lot better. You know, I think I have a plant optimizer fuse. I think it's the only one that I have. Yes! So I could put it over there and do some boosting. First things first, obviously the oxygen comes first. Okay, that's kind of a nice little increase there. We had 1.22, now we're 4.759. Yeah, hopefully that's going to kick this number up a lot. A lot. All right, how are we doing now? All right, so this one is definitely doing better too, but we need to boost it. All right, I'm going to take care of that myself. Plants are very important. I'm not sure what... Oh, I think we're closing in... I think on plants we're really not... Oh no, we're closing on the butterfly farm. As a matter of fact, I just did get a nice larvae. I'm waiting for this one to put it in, because then I'll make it. Because I went back to that shelf, you know, in the cave, because that's the only place I can find it. But I did get a bunch of it by moving around up there. Matter of fact, I have 2 containers now. This is the common ones, and this is the uncommon and basically the rare too. So I can make 5 butterflies down there. And of course, I can do bees and I can do the silkworms, which is something I really do need to get going on, don't I? Where is it? Down here? Yeah, the silkworms. I need to get going on those so that I can make this, which does require 3 silkworms, but it essentially just produces silk forever at that point. Then I can, I think it's over here. Yes, then I can make fabric. All right, so, and I'll collect it over time. All right, so that did us very good here. Let's put this stuff back since we don't need it anymore. Yeah, fertilizer, and we'll put that back, and then also the bark. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go investigate. Oh yeah, I had to add more cabinets here. You'll notice I have one for sulfur. That had to do with our last trip, the procedurally generated ship. By the way, some people mentioned that when they went in, they saw a completely different ship. Well, that's what procedurally generated means. It means it's completely random. No 2 people on 2 worlds are going to see the same setup. So mine may have been good, someone else may have been better, or may have not been as good. Once, of course, we get to the portals, that's going to be completely randomly generated. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing that we saw on the Prime planet, but we are going to need to do that. One reason I seem to remember that's where we get the tier 2 lockers from, and they are just so much better than these. All right, I was putting the zeolite over here, and I was saying that I had to make a lot more because, like, for instance, I have a ridiculous amount of this stuff now. As a matter of fact, a meteor dropped and I couldn't care less. I did grab some of the sulfur just because I could do some filling here, and it is actually important. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really care about osmium. I mean, I could get it if I want to. Put an excavator in the cave and everything is good. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, well, that's fine. That's just fine, because we're going to have to do some preparations. So here's the thing. If you look over the edge here, obviously I could get down. I don't know whether or not getting back is going to be easy or not. And even then, I think I'm just going to put a teleporter down there anyway. And it's probably going to be near here. That way I can pop down and I can get, super alloy and then just pop back up. Because I am putting an excavator down. And if my memory is right, well, extractor, I guess. Is it an excavator or is it extractor? It's an extractor. Same difference. Okay, osmium, super alloy. All right, so we'll take this. And I think they're in here. I just have so many of these that I just don't even know what to do with them. I seem to remember that from our last playthrough because it wasn't here. Yeah, I have just so many of them. It's just so many of them. It's like, do I even need them? And the thing is, you say, well, you need them for the rockets and such like that. Really? Okay, that's good to know. I need them for the rockets. All right, let me see. What else did I want? Oh, the osmium. We'll grab it from over here because we just saw there was a bunch there. Oh, one too many. One too many. All right, I do believe that, yes. And of course, power. Power is absolutely not going to be a problem. As you can see, over 2,000. And I really could make more of them if I wanted to. Now, I also want to make a teleporter so we can get back and forth quickly. You know, if I feel it's not necessary, I can always take it apart. All right, now I'm going to need another super alloy rod. And I think there was just one more osmium. Turns out I did need another one. Where is it here? And then a zeolite. And then obsidian. By the way, I did go to the extractor and I emptied it out, which is the reason that I have this here. I don't know if I actually need much more. As soon as I start getting more of the fuses for the optimizers, I'll definitely do that. It's just a moment I don't know about that. I just left it where it was for now, in case I need more. All right, and of course, I need 2 of these. But then again, I have a lot of those. All right, so I'm just going to gobble down one of these. I don't really need a reason to bring water, do I? There seemed like there was a lot of water down there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to find that spot with the super alloy. We're going to put the extractor on top of it. Uh-oh. I think that's it. And I guess it was another one? One last one. All right, let's go. Like I said, that's all common stuff. I couldn't care less. All right, so you can see what I mean about ocean. Yes, there does seem to be an ocean down there. And there's this. And I did happen to notice something else. Ooh, that looks man-made. And that doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Well, I guess we'll be taking a look at that. All right, now let's see if there genuinely is a way to get up. I'm going to put the teleporter down anyway, because why not? It's not like I need the materials right now. Hopefully, I will continue to get lucky with those wonderful storms. Did I make a mistake choosing the other location? Because this actually looks really nice. Huh. I'm looking to see if there is a conventional way down. Okay, down here. I mean, I could just jump off and float down, but I just want to see. And I think the game knows that, by the way. Yeah, because, you know, I don't really see a way up. Which is the reason I'm bringing a teleporter with me. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe there was something in here. I don't know. I don't see a way back up. Okay, like I said, it's a good thing I brought a teleporter with me. Yeah, I mean, this looks nice. Maybe I should be putting my base over there. I have put a one of those big things down, but that's about it. Okay, according to... Well, let's just check it out. Big stone. That one right there. Oh, is this where we're going to get frogs? I just realized that. The little pools. That's where we're going to get frogs from. Okay. What is... Oh, is that a butterfly? Wait a minute. Wait. Can I get that? I don't want to drink. I want to pick up the butterfly. No, I want the butterfly. Give me the butterfly. Got it. Ooh, that's a 1200. Oh, and of course, now I have these guys. So this is where you're hanging out, huh? I'll take the uncommon. I'm having some trouble picking some things up. Yeah, any more butterflies around? The larva, that is. No? Nothing? Okay, I do want to see what that is. Hey, that looks like somebody put their own oxygen hut down. All right, first things first. Let's see... Are we in the area now? Looks like center. And it looks like it's like here. So let's see whether or not we can throw this down and get super alloy out of it. Wait a minute. Fusion energy cell. Ooh, we can go back to those other ships now. Hold it a second. Of course, I'd have to see how much it's going to require. Can you just, like there? Is that close enough? That'll do. That'll do. All right, since we have that there, I might as well just say, hey, you know what? For now, we'll just put the teleporter down here. Okay, and this is going to be the beach. Like I said, I don't know. I might be moving down here. Yeah, okay, well, let's still check this out, because obviously this looks important. Okay, and... Oh, it looks like somebody's underwater. Did I do that? Oh, and there's also... Oh, boy, there's a bunch of stuff around here, isn't there? Are those trees? I guess those are trees. I was thinking maybe they could be like these guys over here. All right, well, let's go in here. Oh, I'm going to run out of oxygen. No, I'm not. All right, let's see. Anything good here? Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, so maybe I do actually need... Okay, I'm going to have to keep an eye on my oxygen now, ain't I? You know, maybe what I want to do is get in the teleporter. Yeah, you know what? I got an idea. I put a teleporter down, so why don't I just go get some oxygen? All right, so... I mean, my filter is still going to slow it down, but obviously I don't want to run out of air while I'm down there. Yeah, I'm going to grab those, by the way, but not my highest priority at the moment. All right, we're going down. Let's try to move as quickly as possible here. Oh, look how neatly stacked everything is, even though it's all underwater. But I guess they do have weight to them. Ooh, here we go. What do you got for me? Yeah, this all looks strangely familiar. Oh, beans. Oh, space food. I mean, I could just grab the space food for here. Just grab one of them. Squash, beans. So those were there all this time. Okay, anything over here? Can I take any of these guys apart? Okay, is that, no, that's disassemble. And that is the bottom of the ocean. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not in danger at this point, so let's go down. Can I can deconstruct those. I will remember that in case I need... Okay, give me that. Okay, well, we can take a look at that one. And we can just grab some of these things here, because why not? You can hold on to that. Actually, you can hold on to that one too, because I just don't need them. All right, this is just going to be outside, right? Is there anything? Oh, I just realized I'm actually about to start suffocating. Yeah, I got to keep my eyes on that. I will worry about that later, you know, taking them apart and putting them together. Let's go back down there because I may have missed something. All right, and down. Right, because we went that way. All right, these are heaters, I believe. These are like tier 2, so they're not even worth taking apart. What is, oh, that's, I don't even know. What is that anyway? Is that a bathroom? Oh, okay, what do we got? Oh, there's like nothing in there. Oh, spacesuits! Okay, oh, what is this? Yeah, that's the same storage we just looked at. Is that fabric? I can't pick it up. And I do have space, so... I mean, this is a nice base, you know, except for the whole, it's underwater. If I need to, I can come back for these. Was there something... Can I take out that? Nope, I can't. Yeah, I could take these apart, but I'm long since left behind. These... Go around here. Okay, so... That was interesting. Can I get a... Okay, oh, you know what's happening? The tide is going in and out. I was wondering where the water went, but that's what's going on with that. All right, well, I see something up here. Is that a cave? I have no idea. All right, let's just go over here because clearly there's something here. Now, I don't have a lot of carry space, but I mean, I could always come back for anything interesting. It's not that far away. I think that's flowers. Oh, wow, we have a whole bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking that dropping stuff off isn't such a bad idea. I'll be right back. So I dumped a bunch of stuff in random containers. A lot of it didn't make sense, but yeah, I mean, potentially each one of these could have containers in them. So I'm going to save the big one for last. All right, let's see here. That's a Tusca seed. Yeah, that's the 400. That's not the kind of seed that I want. All right. Oh, and we can get another one of these. Yeah, until they start adding them, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. We need more stuff. Okay, there's a container in here. And it's openable, but it is empty. Yeah, Tusca. I'm going to leave the Tusca behind. You got any tree seeds? High quality ones? No, absolutely not. That's worse than the Tusca. Okay, that's some good stuff. I guess time put those in. Time and progression. Okay, and there's no seed there. But to be fair, they wouldn't be putting a tree seed inside this container now, would they? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of these, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm going to leave it behind. I'm certainly going to remember that they're here. Okay, I'm guessing people had some acid issues. That's almost the way I sleep. Tusca, no thank you. Nothing in there. How very unfortunate. Alright, well, we're gonna go in here now, aren't we? Everybody's doors are broken. Why is everybody's doors broken? Okay, is this a heater? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a heater. It's a tier 3. I'm not gonna do that because it consumes more than it actually gives at this point. Okay, what do you have? I'll take those. You know what? I'm not taking the osmium. I'm not taking the osmium. No. What do you got? I'll take the engine. And you know what? I'll come back for the rest someday. It's just that I don't need those. You know what? Here, why don't we leave this behind? Because I don't want to leave that behind. Also, I can use that too. Yeah, I have a bunch of iron here, actually. So we'll take that, and we'll take that. The rest of it I'll just kind of leave behind. Looks like it's starting to get a bit on the dark side here. Right? I don't see anything else. I certainly don't see enough power to do anything with that. I mean, this area just opened up. Yet these things were from, you know, a long time ago in the playthrough. They're just not useful to me at this point. Is there anything else around here? Any little surprises? We're going to have to look around. It's just that it is getting dark. Just see if there's anything up here or around. Yeah, I saw that from a distance. I thought that might be man-made. Yeah, it's planet-made. But then again, I think I share part of the credit, don't I? I don't see any more man-made stuff, but I think that we should probably explore that. It's just that obviously it's getting kind of dark right now. How much space do I have? By the way, I did kind of raid this before going up. I got 3 super alloy in it. And there's 4 now. So we'll just leave them there for now. All right, let's head back home. Yeah, so why don't we just wait for morning? Well, morning has arrived, and before we get back in the teleporter, I couldn't help but notice, did I make a mistake doing this? Because, wow, it really seems to have spread out quickly, hasn't it? Yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm driving through that anymore. So I think the vehicle's going to have to move to wherever we're going to be going. You know, it occurs to me that I could build another one of these, you know, at any other base and then just teleport it back and forth. But there's just no way I'm going to drive through that anymore. I mean, going around here is challenging enough, but wow, that's crazy. All right, well, let's just get in here and we're just going to take a quick look to see if there's anything that we may have missed. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, by the way, I did put one of the large compartments there and I put it up on stilts. But as I look around here, I'm wondering if I made a mistake. Well, mistake, let's just say maybe another base. Yeah, because this is looking really good. Just saying. All right, why don't we head over this way and look. Well, first off, whenever you see a waterfall, you have to look on the other side of the waterfall. It's just the way things are. Oh, oh, guess what we got? Yep, all right, let's see. Boom. Okay, this is a better one, that's for sure. Can I have a tree seed? All right, I'm just going to take all. You know what? You can have the beans. I got lots of beans. Okay, we found the second one. So what is that? 21 to go. Okay, anything around here? Maybe this is the way up. I don't know. Right, can I get up here? Okay, that's just a decoration. Oh, maybe. Okay, well, let's just see. Is this the way up? Or is it leading someplace that we need to see? Oh, my. What am I looking at? Well, I'm looking at a chest, that's for sure. I'm not going to touch a chest for now, though. And that is... I'm not even sure what that is. I mean, I guess it's zeosite? Okay, we have, yeah, the thing is, what he's gonna have... Oh, we have mail. Offline. Yeah, another one of these. Yeah, I need a lot more things to actually... This is, I'm guessing the underground cave leads down here? Okay, well, this is certainly interesting. I don't see a purpose in this point opening up the blue boxes. What do we have in here? Okay, what do you have here? I'm guessing this will... Okay, I'm guessing this is osmium? Yep, osmium cave. And, of course, zeolite. Let me get some water here. I think we started coming down and we ran into something like this. Oh, what do you have? Oh, for a minute there I thought he had a seed. He was holding it up saying, here, have the seed. I want the seed. I'll just grab more of this. Oh, I mean this, please. Thank you. I'm looking to see if there's anything interesting down here. The answer to that question is yes. You keep giving me these, but I mean, there's nothing I can do with them. Oh, wow. First things first. Okay, this is a maze. We're gonna have to fully explore this place. I don't want to touch anything right now. So maybe what we can do is do this another time. But I do want to see where this goes. Now this I do not recognize. But this does seem to be going up. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about oxygen. Okay, I see a little remnant of a base. Someone was doing water collecting here? Okay, what do you have there? Pulsar quartz, I'll take that, thank you. Very kind of you. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to come back. Yep, we're definitely gonna be coming back. How could you possibly have been getting water from this? Yeah, there's a bunker there, isn't there? Yeah, I just want to find how we get out of here. I mean, I said in the previous episode that we'll probably have to go underground and do some exploration. But then again, the other area surfaced. We could get frogs in there in the future. But clearly there is a lot underground. Okay, what am I looking at now? Okay, where am I? Oh, this is the area that was frozen. I didn't realize there was a way down over here. Okay, that's very interesting. You know, I think that's probably going to be it for exploring for today. Wow, that led to things that I did not realize it was going to lead to, including that bunker. So we have a lot of things down below, including also those two big... you know what? We got to go over this way, don't we? I'm going to head for the teleporter because I think... You know, actually, it's probably closer to go back this way. So we had a lot of blue boxes down there. We saw the two big containers that were underwater next to that amazing tree. And then we found the other area with the bunker underneath. And there's apparently a lot of things to explore. We didn't even get a chance to explore that whole area down there. I'm still very interested in that island and if there's anything hidden on it. Because let's face it, it's just sitting there by itself. Clearly, there's got to be some kind... Whoa, where did you come from? Oh, can I use that for climbing? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Climb. That took me all the way down? Maybe I have to come down here already? Okay, well, you know what? There's a vine. Like I said, I don't remember it, but probably was there before. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we explored a whole new region, and boy, those guys are really just taking over, aren't they? It's kind of a good thing that it's turned into a, oh, I could have loaded that up. I'm going to have to bring that with me when we go down below again, aren't we? Can I drive while I was down there? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this stuff that I got. Because I got a lot of stuff and I just, like, threw it into containers. Hold on a second. Turn that off. I just threw stuff. Where is it? Right here. Oh, I got the drone station. Yeah, I just threw stuff in because I'd already filled up this, and then these guys were all full already. So I'm going to need even more containers, and hopefully there's a tier 2 locker in my future, not too far away from now. How is the oxygen doing? Yeah, it's coming up on 30. It's still 122 is going to be a long time. So we're going to have to see what we can do about that. I mean, I have the biggest boost I can for oxygen out there. I mean, I could make another one of those. It's just that, where are they here? See, this here is a tier 2 and it's full. So maybe, I think I have 1 or 2 more oxygen ones. I know I have at least 1 oxygen in there. It's just that this isn't doing too bad for oxygen either. But, you know, we need to move along. Because, you know, like right here, I'm a quarter of the way into fish. And I can't do fish. So I'm going to have to do fish in the future. Okay, a lot of things today. We got the breathable atmosphere. We boosted our oxygen by doing the tier 3 tree spreaders, which are spreading quite a lot. And then, of course, we went down to the beach area. We found a base, a former base on the beach there, most of it underwater. Like I said, you need the oxygen if you're going to go underwater, and the game instantly put me underwater. So maybe keeping 1 or 2 of those containers on me is not such a bad idea. And then we found a huge underground with a bunker. We're going to have to come back for that. I'm thinking we do a whole bunch of searching under there. Who knows? Maybe we do that in a live stream. We'll have to see how that works out. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.